Hello, it's Andy back again. Two videos in a day. I didn't know that these sensors that was in my previous video actually gives out a low voltage message, or I should say code. So I've hooked it up to the mains power supply, and as we know, it gives out a close code. So if I close it, you see the light come on, and it should send us a message, and she should not be named should say something.
Sensor 2 closed.
Again, a very long delay, and I'll need to work out that why, but it's given me the code of on my sensor of after the data statement. So the close statement in my sensor is 0EE70E. Now if I open it, see the light flashed, so we should get another message. So I get 0EE70A for open.
Sensor 2 open.
And as we learned in the last video, if I now press the tamper switch, I'm going to press it and release it. You see the light come on. I get 0EE707. And now the exciting part, which I didn't know, if I reduce the voltage, and I'm going to go down in steps of 0.1, we just wait to see whether the light comes on. No, nothing. 1.3, nothing. 1.2, nothing. 1.1, still nothing. So I'm hoping now at 1 volt we should see a magic code appear. Well, I say magic, you know what I mean. 1 volt, nothing. There you go. Do you see it flash at 0.1? And see the screen there? We now got a code of 0EE706. So what that means is we can add that into our home automation code to warn us when we get low battery. How cool is that? I haven't seen that documented anywhere. So that's 2 codes in one day that we've got out of this sensor. Now, you should be able to see that the blue LED is also blinking, warning us as a visual warning that we've got low voltage. But obviously we can have a message come up in Home Assistant or whatever home automation environment you're using, and we can get she shall who not be named announce that we've got low voltage in a certain sensor. So I'm going to have to add that in now and probably do another video to get her talking to me, say, oi Andy, come and change your batteries, I'm running out of juice. How cool's that? I'm more happy. So that's Andy now signing out. Good afternoon. I might actually tag on the announced in the voice onto the end of this video. Stay tuned.
Announcing.
Having the extra code is so cool, as we can now know when the batteries need changing.
How cool's that? Okay, we're back, and if I've done it properly, we should now get my device to give me a warning. So I'm just going to drop the voltage.
Sensor 2 low battery. Give me some more juice.
So that's a warning, but I have discovered when you're in low voltage mode, the tamper switch doesn't work, because if I press the tamper, it doesn't send the message to the RF bridge. So I'm going to have to check that the switch is correct. Well, it has to be correct because it sends a message and it's only a make or break. So if I increase the voltage, back and press the tamper.
Sensor 2. Tamper alarm warning. Get out of my house, you dirty beep beep beep. Sensor 2. Tamper alarm warning. Get out of my house, you dirty beep beep beep.
And you can make any message that you like. So that's another thing we've learned today. So these sensors, or this sensor, that the one I have, has 4 codes: open, close, tamper, but tamper when the battery voltage is good, and low voltage. So we're making some progress today, and I'm having fun. So not bad for a Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what else to say. So I'm going to do some more research into these sensors to see why the message of tamper is not being sent when the battery's low. So the moral of this experiment today is, if you get a low battery warning, is to replace your batteries because the tamper won't work. However, if we're in low voltage mode, just wait for the message to come through. You can see it on the screen. Bit of a delay. I'm going to have to really work out why I get so much of a delay. Sometimes there's a delay, other times it's like 5
Sensor
seconds.
2 low battery. Give me some more juice.
So now we're in low battery warning, but the magnetic switch still works. You only get one message now because I took it way too quick.
Sensor 2 open.
So if I hold it there close enough,
Sensor 2 closed. Sensor 2 open.
so that's really strange, isn't it? So I can't work out the logic that why this sensor would disable the tamper unless somehow I've got the switch 90 degrees out of orientation, so it's only switching well, there's 4 terminals in the switch, as we saw in the last video. So now I'm wondering whether it's wrong. So it works when there's high voltage and it doesn't in low voltage. I'm going to have to probably get a voltmeter or a continuity meter in this device now to see whether the switch is, say, 90 degrees out. So somehow I've put it in so it works when the voltage is good, but when the voltage is bad, it's not working. That's a weird one. I'm going to have to work out the logic for that. Anyway, it gives me something to think about for the next video. Anyway, like and share the video if you found it interesting. I think you should share it because I certainly wasn't aware, and I have seen no other videos, that these RF devices have low voltage, and that's really critical. So you know when to replace your batteries, and you can set up your notifications in, say, Home Assistant or through automations, or if you're lazy like me, using NodeRed, set up your warning. I'll just do that once more. I'm going to turn it back up so it gets rid of the low voltage message out of its memory. Drop the voltage, and here it comes. It's flashed on the screen.
Sensor 2 low battery. Give me some more juice.
Full power, Scotty. Beam me up. Anyway, that's Andy. I'm having a great afternoon. Hope you are too. Cheers for now.